here, baby. Let's just stay here forever, baby.
Amazing. I wanna Sugar, you want to be a baby.
Kuna jamaa wanapenda kivumbi leo. Ndio hii sasa kivumbi leo jamani. Anaitwa Barbara Nyambura. By the way, your songs vile hiyo ngoma vile inanipiga, yani inanipia hamu fulani, najiona yani niko zangu wapi? Niweko Sachangwani pale. Napanda hivi yani.
Long Beach, Miami.
Sachangwani napanda na mnyama hivi yani ndio naenda zangu Eldoret hivi. Nimefungua vio zote, alafu nina shati nime unbutton hivi. Alafu nyuma ninakula box fulani imejaa full. Nini mkono kuvuta kuleta mbele, wewe utanipangia hii seat nyingine inafaa kuwa na nini?
See your babies.
Ungefika Makerere. Yani your songs are good for road trips and for for nini again? Ukipata na kupea tao. They are good for road trips and for
love nini hiyo?
Karibu sana baba.
Thank you so much.
So apart from content creation, you being funny, you wewe ni msanii.
Yes.
Ukashinda paka award.
Yes.
Open mic.
Yes.
Tell us about you.
Thank you so much. My name, as you heard, is Barbara Nyambura, content creator, actress, recently turned musician. So it's exciting, a journey. Yeah. So yes.
So your open mic was it as in you were rapping, or it was just singing?
It was singing. It was an event hosted by Fat Africa back in the day when they used to have like panel sessions for music, and it would culminate in open mic throughout 3 days. And so I went in one day. I sang a Barbara Streisand song, "Don't Rain on My Parade," quite a difficult song, and I was really like shaken, panicked, but I was like, you have to do it. So got there, sang, performed, and won that day. So it was quite an experience.
Amazing. For somebody ambaye yuko pale nyumbani, maybe ndo tumejua leo ni msanii.
Yes.
But there's this other part of content creation, Tunataka tucheze a few clips so that the person ambako hapo aone kazi gani unafanya. Sawa. Matt, if you're ready. Barbara, that was 2020 when you started,
Yes, just about, yes.
Just about that,
Yes.
What made you decide let me do content?
I think during that time is when COVID had just struck. So I'd been an actress, a thespian, doing theater shows before. So now the pandemic has struck. I have no outlet for my creativity. I have all these ideas. So then, one day I was just like, what is this TikTok thing? Let's see what happens here. So got into TikTok, but at the time, my content was not what you guys know it for right now. So I would just like do generic videos, lip sync videos, what people are doing at the time. And then, I woke up one day and I was just like seeing corruption scandals and whatnot, and I was just like, kasirika. So I decided to start doing content on it. And when I did, people really resonated with it. So then kidogo my content just evolved. Then characters like Mama Nyambu came into play, Baba Nyambu, the whole household. And before I knew it, I had a whole lineup of characters and doing different kinds of videos. So it was just like a journey, an evolution of that journey.
So with those characters, ni gani unaipenda, ama which one is your favorite? When you do it, you're like, yeah, this one, I'm killing it today when I do the character.
Just to be political correct, because I know my mom will watch it, Mama Nyambu is my favorite character.
Because it's based on your mom, huh?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Sugar, you have a question?
Mimi nashangaa venye anatuletea baby girl hapa soft hata kiimba, lakini kwenye clips hapo
inaitwa
kuna kitu unatumia kwanza ndio pige zile content, ama what do you do? Mbona unageuka? It's not the same one wenye ama usijui kama mimi peke yangu ndo na feel hivyo. Sindio?
I mean, absolutely. I get that a lot as well. People who've seen me online and then they meet me in person like this. It's a shock. It's like, oh, kumbe unaweza kuwa serious. Yeah, so it's just, I guess, commitment to the craft. You know, when you get into a character and you've crafted a character and you have to get into character, you have to act like that character. So then when I come back to myself now, this is what you get. Yes, it's all for the arts, for the craft.
So if you were to choose between content creation, music and acting on the other side, like utachagua gani kati hizo tatu if you were to choose one, hizo zingine weke kando?
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I can't choose.
You can't choose.
I cannot. That's a difficult one. No, I cannot choose. I cannot.
Nikusaidie? Because I see you have a big following on TikTok, eh?
Yes.
You have a big following on Instagram also. 100K unajua si kidogo. Those are a lot of people, eh? Acting umefanya, you've won some awards, eh? Music ndo umeingia. Gani hapo ndo unaona pesa inatoka? Where is the money coming from? So that we concentrate. Where is the money coming from?
Kama mtu wa Murima. Hapo unaangalia.
Ni pande gani tunaguza? Hello. Jesus. Well, you've put me on a very tight spot. I think okay, I am all that. I can act, I can sing, I can, create content. So I think foundationally for me, I started as an actor, and from acting is where everything else stemmed from. Even my content creation, I apply a lot of the acting basics that I learned doing theater and whatnot. So primarily I would say acting, and then the other stuff will follow. Yes.
Which one, between those three, ni gani inakuwa ngumu sana, the difficult one to do? Like when you want to do it and then maybe there are some obstacles here and there.
Oh, I wouldn't say difficult. They all have their challenges. I see them as opportunities, really. So I wouldn't say there's any that's more difficult than the other. But for instance, if it's content creation, it does take, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it does take a while. Those videos that you see, they end up 30 seconds, but it takes like 6 hours to shoot and edit.
6 hours to shoot and edit.
So because I do everything myself, I'm the director.
You direct, you do everything.
Shoot, edit, so do everything. So you can imagine when you have multiple characters, shooting different angles, and then sitting down editing. So it does take a while, but it's not really a challenge, like a problem. It's just comes with the job.
Comes with the job.
Yes.
Sugar, you have a question?
Yeah. Trappers has entered, eh? So
Chizungu amba. Tuendelee.
I want to ask about first ulikuwa Kamala or you were Trump?
I was Kamala.
Kamala,
yeah.
The running mate, what was the name of the running mate of Kamala?
I have no idea.
Ulikuwa
I just nilikuwa naona mrembo yule.
Okay, let's forget about the American politics. My question is, nataka kujua on a lady's perspective, what's your take about the Equatorial Guinea scandal? The whole of it. What's your take about it? Oh, kama mwanamke wewe, yani that is not right now. You the scandal, the guy, the ladies, and whatever you want to talk about.
Is this where I plead the fifth? Sina maoni.
Ana maoni. But labda kuna swali kwa Nyambura.
Ni kushangaa tu na hicho kizungu na Sugar Boy na ni kama anataka kupeleka lakini
Wesikia cha.
Let us talk about your acting experience in terms of apart from stage, eh? You also featured in Monica and Kina. How was the experience?
Oh, it was quite lovely. For Kina in particular, I remember I received the call like the night before. I was told, hey, send a video. We are looking for a host, we're looking for a journalist, and I had to send a video like the night before. And then I was given the script to get the lines the night before the shooting of the show. But being on set, oh my God, it was just, I love being around, art and so being on set, cameras, the whole crew was there. I was just like, it was just an amazing experience.
It was just an amazing experience, eh? DJ Mambo ongezeka kitu hapo, tunaongeza nini? Is it another video you're playing? Because we need to see more of Nyambura, si ndio? On the content, eh? Umeniambia 6 hours, it takes you 6 hours to do content moja, eh? Kuna video fulani umeshaifanya. There's one video umefanya, ukasema this one is it. Nimeshaumoka. Which one was it?
Really, honestly, all of them feel like, you put your heart and your mind and soul into it. So I wouldn't really say I've done a video and said, oh, this is the one. All of them they all have a unique, different taste and something pizzazz about them. So for all of them, it's always, okay, this, let's see how it does.
So when you got recognized by, it was Pulse, one of the best content creators. What was the feeling? Top 5. Yeah. What was the feeling?
When you put so much work into your craft, when you're spending hours and hours shooting and editing, and then you see, actually people recognize and actually, appreciate it, really, it makes it all worth it. It makes it worth it for those days when you wake up and you don't feel like getting on set. You're feeling like, do I have to do this again today? And in your line of work, I'm sure you can relate. Yeah. When you wake up those days and it's like, hey, no, I don't feel it. Because as artists, we go a lot on what we feel, moody. So it makes it all worth it. Makes it, people actually appreciate my work. It really brings a new fire to you, and you're like, we can continue doing this. Yes.
What are we expecting next from Barbara Nyambura?
A lot more music for sure. A lot more content. Maybe you'll see me on your TV screens. I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, see that.
Nice. So swali tu la Kenya tunajua the normal Kenyans ambao naulizia on behalf of like guys who our fans like in Solomon Zulu who are watching. We are not seeing any ring. I know that question tusipouliza kwa comment ingekuwa sana. Kwa hivyo nimeona acha tu niwaulizie jamani. Yeah.
Well, I'm not married, as you can see. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Tuko soko?
No, not tuko soko, but tuko soko.
Tuko soko. Shout out. Who's that lucky customer? Ama ni client?
Anajijua.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure having you on studio, Mama. I'm a big fan, As I'm expecting more and more. Kuna moja sikumbuki vizuri, lakini kuna moja uliifanya ukivaa miwani ukifanya hivi. Ilikuwa inanikoroga sana. At least nimekuona leo, and I'm seeing a different person from all those videos, and I'm loving it. Imekuwa amazing. Sugar, nako tupeleke break bana.
Na kizungu na Kiswahili na
Ama ngoja mwanzo kabla hata tuende break. Labda atupe social media handles zake.
Absolutely. You can find me at Barbara Nyambura. It's BARBARA Nyambura across all social media platforms. And thank you guys so much. This was amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you, Tenama. Thank you again. I'm a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, you will go there, see our producer. We give our little small 100K.
Small.
Yeah.
Take us on a break in Kihindi.
Kihindi zinde kibacha ho nanturi nanchuture kuchi hotae.
Sugar boy, sugar breezy.